Alright, that's all we can do on Windfall Island at the moment, so we can now leave. Let's get out of here. Alright, I got the sail, King of Red Lions. We have. Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Hoist the sail you got with A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat upward. The arrow that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Use the L to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. Press B to put it away. Yep, I got all that. One more thing. When you're out at sea with a few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, select map displayed on the Wii U gamepad to open your sea chart. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. You got it. So another cool thing, another quality of life thing about this game, the sail is no longer an item that you have to set to one of your item slots. It's just you put it, you use it with the A button, that's it. How awesome is that? That glowing spot there we can't do anything about right now, so let's just head west. So after we clear the next place, Dragon Roost Island, we'll be able to go back to Windfall Island, and we'll be able to take part in the auction that's taking place there so that we can buy the Swift Sail. Oh, they're there. I wonder if they're just always there. It's the Salvager group. I want to go say hi. Hey there, guys. Yeah. Mighty fine boat you got there, bub. You must be searching for treasure on the sea floor too, aren't you? You won't get any from us, bub. Not likely. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? Tell you who, bub. Pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like us. Maybe some other things that I've never heard of. Uh-huh. With all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tidy little guy out here. I like your style, bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. So hey, bub, tell you what. As one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it if you want to haul up treasure. Take it. I won't take no for an answer. I also won't take nay, nope, or nar. Just take it. Alright, another treasure chart. Open your map on the gamepad, then compare it to island charts on the right with the treasure chart on the left. Press that to pause the game. You can take your sweet time poring over the charts. After all, haste makes waste. I'll use the same thing you used to haul up treasure. One of those grappling hooks that the Rito Tribe's folk of Dragon Roost Island use. Those grappling hooks? Nothing pulls up stuff like those things. Alright, treasure buddy. Best of luck to all of us. Bye. I like them. They're nice. Right, let's get going. Yeah, as I was saying, once we're done at Dragon Roost Island, we can make our way back to Windfall Island. If we get there at night, we can take part in the auction that takes place and hopefully buy ourselves the Swift Sail, which speeds up traveling by boat. Alright, we're getting close now. Dragon Roost Island. High atop this island's peak lives the Spirit of the Skies, a great dragon by the name of Valoo. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito Tribe who inhabit this place about how to see the dragon. Oh, wait a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. 3/4 time. Now 4/4 time. That's it. Not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. You can also conduct in 6/4 time. Alright, we got the Wind Waker. By using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Cool. So let's set the... Hold on. Oh, right. I just used it on the D-pad in this game. That's right, so that saves up yet another item slot. I was looking for it on my item screen. I'm like, what? Oh, that's right. I'm not used to such conveniences. Alright, so first things first, let's check out this headstone. Alright, you learned the Wind's Requiem. Oh, that's a mighty nice breeze. That's a frog on a cloud. The name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing, or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing, you should see my brother. It saddens me to say this, my brother Cyclos is miffed about his monument here being broken. Now spends his time creating cyclones to torment people. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? That's my request for you. Alright, goodbye. There he goes. Cyclos, huh? Alright, gonna need to use these bomb flowers here and blow up these rocks. Ah. Not bad. Slide along here. Alright, now we got ourselves a shortcut unlocked. Oh, hey there. I think your name's Quill? Hello. It is. I'm pleased to see you. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. No. Don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea. Why don't you meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm sure the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Aerie. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. So the prevailing theory is that the Rito were actually... They used to be the Zoras. But then they evolved to have wings, and they changed races into the Rito. Kind of interesting. Ah, there's the chieftain. Have you discovered the cause of the great Valoo's anger? Hey there. Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there's anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. In the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? We of the Rito Tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valoo. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the great dragon. It's this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. However, the once gentle Valoo has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valoo. They will remain wingless, and in time our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until it's done. You want us to talk to your son, Prince Komali? Let me be direct. My son Komali is of age to earn his wings. Yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Sure. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help with yours. A young girl named Medli is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? Oh! We got a delivery bag. Finely crafted bags like this are used by Rito postmen everywhere. With so many pockets, it can hold many items. Medli's in one of the upper rooms. Leave the great Valoo to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Komali. You got it, Quill. Hold on. Nice. You really do have blue clothes, with a picture of a crawfish on them. I'm attendant to the great sky spirit Valoo. My name is Medli. To tell the truth, I'm not an attendant yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Here, this is from the chieftain. He wants you to give this directly to the prince. Father's letter. Room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Komali's room. Okay. When you meet him, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions. By the way, I have a small favor I'd like to ask. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Okay. You got it. Oh, this guy here. You're the adventure guy, sailing from island to island. Action, excitement, right? Did you happen to find a gold feather? My girlfriend, she's wanted one of those for the longest time. I kind of promised that I'd send one to her. Don't be fooled, he doesn't just want one, he wants 20. Anyway, minigame time. You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Yes. Excellent, that's good. But first, I need to see if you could use it or not. I need to give you a little test. Match the seal in the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter onto there. Use that to select the shelf and press A to throw a letter. Got it. Before time runs out, you have to sort out at least 10 letters. Oops. $24. You pass. You get 1 rupee for every 2 letters, so that comes to a grand total of 12 rupees. The more letters you sort, the more you'll earn. Not a bad deal for the both of us. Okay. Sort 20 or more letters, you'll gain some nice financial gain. $28 letters. Your salary this time is 1 rupee per letter, so 28 rupees. The better you do, the higher your salary becomes. That's economics. 25 letters or more, your salary will really jump. Oops. Dang it. "28 letters. You have amazing coordination." I'm stupefied, incredulous. We veterans do this all day long, and even we have a hard time reaching that amount. Gotta give you more money. 3 rupees per letter comes to 84 rupees. Oh, we've actually hit the cap. I thought you looked like the lad the chieftain was talking about. In that case, I should have expected you to be able to pull off something like this. I've heard all about you. Yes, I sure have. We've had a rough time, Link. I feel bad for making you help us. But hey, things are looking up. Our new helpers just arrived. Maybe you can give them some advice the next time you come by. Alright, so we've hit the cap on rupees. That being said... Beetle should be sailing around here. Come back here, Beetle. Why does he look so angry on his boat?
Oh.
that's 5. That's 6. That's 7. And let's buy a Hyoi pair. This special bait allows you to take control of seagulls.
Thank you! Bye!
Okay, so yeah, I've got 7 sets of bait, which equals out to 21 for later, and we have a pair for taking control of the seagulls later. Okay, so we've lightened up our wallet a little bit by doing that. Alright, now if we go back to the mail room up there, there should be a new guy over there. The actual new part-timer that they were looking for. Yep, there he is. Blue clothes and a crawfish design? You're Link, aren't you? Yes. Aha! You're a legend among the part-timers here. I really admire you, man. Just once, I'd love to see the legendary 25-letter sword. Do your best, man. How about 30 letters? Oh my gosh! 30 letters! Amazing, man! I'm so impressed. Gotta tell my mom back home all about this. Got a favor to ask of you. I'm still new here, so I'm not allowed to leave, so would you mind putting this letter to my mom in the postbox for me? Thanks a lot. A note to Mom. It's so sad you could almost cry. I could just throw it in here with all the other letters. I can't bring myself to do it. It's against the rules. Oh, I didn't even get paid for that. Well, let's go ahead and... Which one is this? This letter, I think? Okay. Hello, mailbox. Can you take this letter for me? Your parcel has hereby been accepted for delivery. Cool. We can check on that later. Alright, so let's go meet up with Prince Komali. There's the letter. And here's Komali's room. So you're the prince, huh? I got a letter for you. Oh, sure. Telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who... Dude, your father had to do the same thing. Everyone had to do this. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I don't really feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say that you can calm him down? Psh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. Tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, I'll listen to anything you say. Please do all the work for me, so it won't be as hard. Yeah, okay, kid. Alright, well, we delivered the letter. Let's go keep our promise and meet up with Medli. So we need to go this way. Oh, can I climb up out of here? No, I can't. So we gotta take the lower entrance. Those are some dried up bomb flowers there. Alright, so we'll make sure the wind's blowing north and staying that way, because the wind has unpredictable weather patterns here, unless you use the wind god's Requiem. You actually came! I'm sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. This used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. But then the great Valoo, he became so angry. In his rage, he shook the mountain and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. But where's my mind? How was the prince? That doesn't sound right. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn the prince has taken. His grandmother used to be the great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Komali would have felt more secure. I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge there is too high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Yeah. Then face that ledge and toss me. You got it, Medli. Yeah, Medli has some self-confidence issues that she really needs to... She really is better than she thinks she is. Off you go. You're gonna climb up to meet him? I can understand some of the great Valoo's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but... Look, if anything happens to me, please look after the prince. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but take it. Alright, an empty bottle. They're great for carrying water and other things. It'll be our secret, okay? Good luck to both of us. Okay, so we can instantly put that bottle to good use. Grab us some water here. Dry and withered. Sounds like the bomb flowers here. Here you go. Alright, so the spring is back. Alright, let's follow after Medli and see if we can help her out. But first, we have a little issue here. Gotta toss these bombs into these vases of these statues. Hey, there we go. Now we can enter the dungeon. Let's do this.